to show you guys and tell you guys how I started my business in just 15 minutes. So now, we all know that knowledge is power, right? So why is it that we know that knowledge is power, but we don't do what's necessary to go out there and gain the knowledge and obtain information? We have all these great resources out there for self-education. YouTube, Google, webinars, seminars, events, all these great things, right? However, we don't do what's necessary to go out there and gain the knowledge. I didn't learn what I know from going to school. I didn't even go to college. I learned what I knew from taking advantage of all the right resources being in front of me and learning how to gain leverage off of them. What's crazy to me is that most of us don't even know in New York State it takes 15 minutes and $200 to start a business. I'm not a lawyer, I'm not here to give you any legal advice, but I know that I started my company in 15 minutes with $200. I went on to the New York State Department of State's website, breezed through it, read some information, took me about 10 minutes, pulled up some incorporation documents, filled out the documents, paid my $200 filing fee, then printed out the documents. That whole process took me about 10 minutes. I then took those papers, went on the irs.gov website, pulled out a federal tax ID number with my articles of incorporation from my New York State, and I put them together. Getting the federal tax ID took me about 5 minutes. That means it took me 15 minutes to start my business. Again, I'm not a lawyer and I'm not giving you any legal advice. The only thing I can do is show and guide you what I've done and how I've done it. What I want you to get from this video more than anything is that I want you to take the necessary steps that it's going to take to be able to get to the next level. You want to start a business, you want to be an entrepreneur, you want to go to the next level, you want to stop working for someone, you want to stop working a 9 to 5, you want to do all these things, then you're gonna have to self-educate yourself. Or go and pay thousands of dollars to a college, or do that. And that may not even work. So I'm not any better than you, and I'm not any smarter than you, but I can tell you how I did it, and I can show you my way. You think that I knew it was that easy to start my business online? Of course I did it. Somebody told me that I could file my documents online, and I took it and I ran with it. And I did the proper research and I made it happen. I didn't know it was that easy. Do you think most people know it's that easy? No. Why is it? Because people don't educate us on these type of things. It's up to us to go out there and gain the self-knowledge and the self-education and do what's possible for us to do. Do what we have to do to make things happen, to make our goals happen, to become these business people, to become these entrepreneurs, to become what it is that every day we wake up wanting to be. What I'm saying is, and the only thing that I want you to gain from this message is to understand that knowledge is power. So I want you to get up and go out there and do what it is that you have to do to gain and obtain that knowledge. I want you to then install that knowledge on your day-to-day life and make sure that it's adding and contributing to your end goals. Because I want you to stop waiting for your significant other to want to be a part of it, and I want you to stop waiting for your parents to show you how to do it, and I want you to stop waiting for everyone around you to help you. You want to be a business person, you want to be an entrepreneur, you're going to have to gain the knowledge and go out there and put the footwork in. So I want you to get up and I want you to be motivated. I want you to understand that knowledge is power and the knowledge is out there. I want you to go find it and I want you to build something from it. And then I'm going to want you to reach out to me and tell me how you did it. And I'm going to be right here along, cheering you on. You're going to be able to find me on all social media networks. My social media handle on Instagram and Facebook and Twitter is at Miss MS Carmen Mohan. And my website is IamCarmenMohan.com. So I want you guys to reach out and give me some feedback and let me know how you guys are getting the knowledge and let me know how you're building on that knowledge. And if there's anything I can help you with, I'll help you. So stay tuned and go get the knowledge and go do the work.
So guys, what I'm doing is I'm taking my clipboard and I'm going around and I'm getting everyone's contact information, first, last name, email address, and phone number because I want to invite them to our free financial literacy